I've been listening to my composition around the house for quite a while now, and I'm starting to wonder if maybe it's not necessarily the best in the world, and listening to it over and over again on constant repeat is going to get very, very annoying. So, in this lesson, I'm going to show you how you can modify your loop so that it doesn't just repeat forever and ever, but instead repeats a certain number of times. And we'll see this coming up lots and lots in Sonic Pi compositions. So all I have to do to stop this loop repeating forever and instead get it to repeat for 5 times is change the loop at the beginning to 5 dot times. So it now says at the start of my loop 5 dot times do, and that's telling Sonic Pi that whatever comes in this particular block of code, that's what I want to happen 5 times. So if we take a listen to that now, we should get our burp snap combo 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. And that's really helpful because, as it was before, if I wanted to add anything else to my program, it really wouldn't matter. I could write anything that I wanted after my first loop, and we'd never ever hear any of that music at all because the loop command is really telling the program just to go round and around and around and around this circle over and over again. So constantly looping over these 4 lines of code, and we'd never reach this bit of the program down here. So instead, I'm going to change this to 3 dot times do, and then I'm going to change this to 3 dot times do as well. And what this will mean is that when we start the program, we know to repeat this 3 times, and then we're going to go to the second part, the second block of code, and repeat that 3 times. So let's have a listen to that. And so before we go on, I think I should challenge you to make a composition of your own that works just like this, where we have a block of code or several blocks of code that are repeated a certain number of times. It's a really good habit to get used to at this stage to use the tab key to indent the lines of code that come within the block, and that will make it really easy for yourself and other people to read your programs, which is actually a really important thing.